there, I'm Mary Beth Bond, publisher and editor of GutsyTraveler.com and the travel expert for Ask.com. You know, people want to know, where should I head to get the best winery tours? And it's a good question because a lot of wineries have tasting but not personalized tours. When you ask the right person, I'm a local. I live in Northern California, so I'm going to make 3 suggestions in Napa, Sonoma, and in Dry Creek Valley. Let's head to the legendary Napa. There I would suggest that you go all the way to the end of the valley to the small town of Calistoga and go to Schramsberg, which is a winery that specializes in sparkling wines. They have an excellent educational tour that ends with you going into the 120-year-old caves that were built back into the hills to store the barrels. The next area is Sonoma. Yeah, that's kind of a special place for me because I was married in a vineyard there, the Buena Vista Vineyard. But in Sonoma, the vineyard that gives a great tour is called Benzinger. It is a biodynamic property and you get right out close to the vines. The third area is called the Dry Creek Valley, and it's close to Healdsburg. And if you're in this area, I'm going to give you an insider tip. Those of us that live here, we love to go to this whole weekend in the spring called Passport to Dry Creek Wineries. 45 wineries are opened up. It's 3 days of nothing but partying, great food, tasting, entertainment. And if you're here any other time of the year and want to take a great tour, one of my favorites is called Quivira Vineyards. Again, it's a biodynamic property, and I like that tour because at the end you sit down to taste and they offer you small plates of food that go with the wine. And let me give you 3 tasting tips. Number 1, ask lots of questions. That's how you'll learn. Number 2, trust your palate. And number 3, spit. That's right, spit. That's what that bucket on the counter is for. And the very best tours are going to include personalized attention, a visit to the fermentation room, to the crush pad, and back into the barrel caves. So for more information, go to ask.com. Happy travels from Mary Beth Bond, the Gutsy Traveler.